Hey guys, AK-47 Master here, and what the heck, I think I was joking for just a second there. Just had a pepperoni pizza, so excuse me if I actually kind of choked a bit. Whatever. I had some mouthwash right before starting up this episode, which, you know, if you're a commentator, always make sure you commentate with a clean mouth, and that's what she said. Anyways, let's check out Studio 1, which I guess that's the one with the 1 and the ST on the doors. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Well, let's check out this giant head, too. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But it kind of... But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it. Interesting. Let's check out the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. As if we needed to know that. Thanks a lot, Phoenix. Okay, back to the main gate. Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all the cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't even need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Gotta talk to her about that photo. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here's the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Alright, this guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30 C. See? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Yeah, ha ha ha, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Alright, let's talk about the automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I'll check them every day before going home, I do. Interesting. Let's check out that computer. Sure, she's probably gonna stop us, but we could try. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Just as I thought. Just as I suspected. Okay, show her the autopsy report? What could that do? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, I guess that won't work. Alright, let's try going to, the employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around. Let's look right here. I'm guessing this is where Powers and Jackhammer were eating. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around here. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Check out this vent. It's open for some reason. The metal gate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Aw, Maya. Oh, how I love you. Maya's such an awesome character. Alright, on to the dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Let's check out this area. First, let's check out the couch he was sleeping on. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Interesting. Alright. Let's check over here. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key? That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow. Alright, card key added to the court record. It's nice. Now we could actually check out Studio 1, the scene of the murder. And this is probably the one tedious part of this game, which really gets exemplified in this case in particular. Going between area to area to area. And each area connects to each other, so you kind of have to, you know... you kind of have to, it's pretty tedious. You have to travel through every single spot. Alright, this is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opens. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. And I like how Detective Gumshoe is completely oblivious to us going into Studio 1. Anyways, here we are. It definitely looks like a crime scene. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, this evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Interesting. First, let's check out this director's table. Director's chair, I mean. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Alright, let's check out the white tape. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Ugh, so disgusting to think of it that way. Check out the camera. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you! No touching that! Ah, I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But what can I do for you, WP, okay? He's never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay, let's talk to her. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you know. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP going into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Interesting. So she does claim that Will Powers did go to take a nap. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it is his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, 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 I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Just as I read that, that sent a chill down my spine. I'm not even lying. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Okay. Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular filming crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. She must have. You do have to pass through the gate in order to actually get to Studio 1, so she must have seen something that she hasn't told us about. So let's go to the main gate. What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh yeah. Well, we've seen something even worse. Your face, Miss Oldbag. And we will be seeing a lot more of it on the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. See you guys then. I'm AK-47 Master, and I'm out.